was like, oh, well,
yeah, same here.
But I can listen to myself. It's not that bad.
I can listen to
me
myself.
Me and P was just talking, you know?
Yeah,
like, all
right,
that's cool.
So,
you know what, P? I was thinking, I was like, yo, all we have to do is talk about our friendship, yo, and base it off of things that we like and that's happened in the past, and just be like, this is what it is. And it's like, talk about shit, but it's like we gotta keep the shit like we have so many. There's so many instances though. There's so many, P. You know what I mean?
That there is.
There's so fucking many, P. That you're like, we don't have to even like divulge because there's so many of them. Yo,
you gotta pick which one.
You gotta pick the best ones. So now it's gonna make the whole like, I got damn, yo, we got a lot of them, yo, damn, yo.
So what I try to do is I either try to spark you up and get you to talking about certain things, and then
that's the best of it. Yeah, and then I just come back and I just,
you know what I mean,
mess with you for talking like PT, yo. Because you're the moderator, yo.
Yo, did you find your quote?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, bruh. Let me find my quote. All right, so check it out. I think we're gonna rock off of this. Let me make sure this sounds good, and then if not, we're just gonna rock with it. All right. Boom, back in effect. Yep, we out here. Pilot episode 2. Dos numeros.
Yes, man.
Oh, we got a phone call from our brother who's interrupting the podcast. All right, that's all right. We're going to put him on the podcast. Yo, what up? Yo, you on the podcast? Yo, what up?
Oh, what up, though?
What up, though?
We still making it for 9:30?
Yeah, 9:30 is good. We're going to record for a bit, and then I'm going to leave here by like 9, and then we head over there.
All right.
Is that good for you?
I'm going to be a little later than 9:30, but it's okay. I'm at 10 house. I got to drop teaching them off.
All right, that's fine, man. Just make sure you listen to the podcast, like, and subscribe, bro.
All right, what's it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, but I'm going to post it on Facebook.
Straight like that. All right, it's coming when you leave there.
Perfect. All right. And that's how we do. That's my brother. Ask me if I'm going to the weight room.
Yo, it wouldn't be, pilot podcast without
call
from J-Boy.
With a call from J-Boy, my brother. You know what I mean?
Whole,
and the crazy thing is that's what the topic is today. That's what the topic is. Hold up.
No, what's the topic?
The topic is...
The topic is not J-Boy, though.
No, the topic is... How do you get your significant other to work out? So, real quick, before I even go into that, we got to read a disclaimer because, we got to be like on point about certain things. And what we want to tell you is that all information provided by the podcast, the Primetime Justice Podcast, is general nation furnished educational entertainment purposes only. No information is to be taken as medical or as health advice pertaining to any individual specific health or medical condition. All right, and then a whole lot of other stuff, and then basically
just listen to the whole first.
Yeah, just listen to the whole part. Okay, so we not trying to diagnose or do anything crazy, and always consult your physician. All right, boom, that's what you got. Now, before we even go into that, but just let you know that that's what we got. You know what I mean? Because ain't no trophies for what we do. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, drop their first podcast, feel good about it, feel even better about this one.
Man, it's fun, man.
Yo,
why not?
It's dope.
Why not talk about what we like, right?
You know what I mean?
Everybody else talk about what they like. You know? This is supposed to be a long time ago. How long are we supposed to do?
Yo, this podcast was...
This is supposed to be the podcast where you had to pay for to have a podcast. So we was
yeah,
it's all right though.
I should have never left you.
It's all right.
You know what I mean? Without a dope pod to step to, basically. Shout out to Jalen and Jacoby, man, for real, man. But last week, man, we killed to let you know who we were, what we do. Kept it real with you, let you know how everything was. We back here again. Just let you know everything. So, first topic. We got a couple other shout outs for you, but first topic. Pose it to my boy. How do you get your significant other to work out? I got a call the other day from my boy asking me to basically work with his wife, saying that, he doesn't really know how to motivate his wife to work out. He's not sure what to do. He said he would pay for it, but he don't want to pay for it and she don't do anything. So, we're gonna bring that right there to Just Blaze. Like, how do we?
Well, first of all, right. So you shouldn't have to force anybody to get to work out, right? Mm-hmm. So then maybe that's the answer to it all. If you have to force somebody to work out, or even get somebody to motivate to work out, and that means they don't want to work out. So all you can do is lead by example. So the best way to get somebody motivated to work out is when you're doing something and they not doing it, and you know what they do, P? They gonna want to do what you do.
They gonna want to do as you do it.
That's the easiest. That's the magical answer.
Human see, human do. Human see, human do. So that's basically what it is. And I told him, I said, listen, man, you can't get them to do anything. The only thing that you can do is what you do for yourself. But let's just say for instance that we want to have a nice little strategy about how do you do it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to be patient. You got to start the situation off with patience. When you're dealing with your family, this is a lifelong, essentially, goal. So it may take them 5 years to work out. It may take them 4 years to work out.
That's true.
It may take them 3 years to work out. Like you can't say, oh, I want you to work out in the next 2 years. But the one thing you do not want to do, I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not want to pay for their membership. Do not sign up for no family plan with your hopes all high, thinking you're gonna cut. You're gonna disappoint yourself. You're gonna disappoint yourself.
You're better off, go getting yourself a pair of dumbbells at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, man.
Go in the basement and
yeah, man. Like don't even do it, man. Because when it comes to fitness, man, they gotta pay for it for themselves. You can give them a ride. You know what I mean? Maybe you can. I wouldn't even pay for their down payment. Make them pay. Make them pay for everything, man.
You gotta earn that respect.
They gotta earn it, man. It's for them.
You gotta earn that.
But what you can do is you can invite them to the gym. Hey, I'm about to go run 30 minutes. What's going on? Oh no, I can't go. And then what you do from there is you break it down and say, okay, well, tell you what, meet me at the end of the street and we can run back.
And that's the leading by example.
Exactly what Jay said. Exactly, leading by example. A couple of different strategies. Okay, how did I get people, my family? You make it as simple as possible for them to be as successful as possible. So maybe the gym is too much for them. So instead of going and say, hey, let's go to the gym. All right, hey, let's do 5 stairs. Okay, hey, let's do 10 stairs. And from there, it's accountability. The other thing too is you can't be 400 pounds and then telling them they need to be work out.
Well, I mean, let's stay off the 400 pound subject. Let's keep it just you can't get people to move and motivate unless they want to motivate themselves. How about that?
You go.
You can't put a weight constraint on it, Pete. Because everybody has their.
All right, so put it like this: if you want to do it, you got to be at least working out yourself.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. Everybody has their afflictions, bro. You know what I mean? We all do, man. So,
yeah, man. But I'm saying you got to worry about yourself first before you worry about
them. It's hard, man.
It ain't hard.
You know what, Pete? You're right. It's not hard.
It's not hard, man.
You gotta want to.
You gotta want to, man.
There you go.
Get it done.
I agree.
So my thing for him was, like I said, I told him, I said, listen, man, if you're willing to work out with her, if you're willing to come and really support and really be patient, the more you gotta have that patience. You really gotta have that patience. And it is important enough to have a goal for somebody you love to see them take their health more seriously. And any questions you have, you can always email the podcast at primetimejusticepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll always answer any of your questions that you have. So that's that. Next thing, we want to shout out Doug Robinson. Thank you for sharing last week's post. Shout outs out there, and we want to shout out young Mooka Barnes out there in California doing the MMA thing. That was always helpful. Out there, we was out there training in California, learning some new different techniques out there with UFC.
My man, Mr. Barnes, y'all miss you, bro.
Mr. Barnes,
miss
right?
You, bro.
The ones that head coach.
I would have learned how to wrestle if Mr. Barnes was still here. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, other news: we got the new Venom movie is out. I have not seen it yet, but I will.
It sounds good. Isn't that guy from what's that movie? That Star Wars movie. Yeah, the Riz dude.
Riz.
I think it's MC Riz. And I think that's his name. I think
MC Riz.
Yeah, I don't know about going to see that Venom movie. It looks kind of weird, but I heard this new joint is called Mongambo, yo. This little Pakistani rap joint he be putting out, yo. MC Riz, truth, man. Go check him out.
Okay.
Little Muslim dude, yo. He got a little trying to spit his little flow about his peoples, man. Check him out, man. MC Riz.
Which reminds me, Muslim dude kind of remind me of that Conor McGregor fight over the weekend.
Oh, well.
Over the weekend with Conor McGregor. I mean, I know you kind of got to promote, but somebody was real serious and somebody was just, I don't know.
That technique was serious, though.
My man came in there ready to die for what he believed in.
Yeah. And he said, Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, man. Conor was just trying to get paid, man. Nah, he was. I don't know, man. I mean, shout out to anybody that do that MMA thing, but that's a hell of a way to try to earn a living, man. I ain't doing it.
Well, back to your home state where you go.
Yeah, right. Right back to it, man.
Can't be assaulting people in the crowd.
Not at all, man. Not at all. So, but here we go. So next we got it out there. A couple things letting everybody know. You always know this week I will be at BodyRoc on Friday. That's in West Hartford. Right there off of New Park. Classes at 5:30 a.m., 6:45 a.m., and 9:30. Other than that, I will be actually tonight, like you just heard, 9:30 at Edge. Anytime you want to holler at me for the workouts, let me know. We got that going on. Next question coming from an emailer. I have what's called a waist trainer, and it helps shapes the waist. Should I be wearing it, or what? How is it supposed to help me out? Now, do you know what a waist trainer is?
I mean, are you talking about that sweet sweat waist trainer, or one of those things people like wrap around their bodies? Or back in the day, remember the old people used to.
It's a girdle. It's a girdle.
Oh, okay.
It's a girdle.
So yeah,
it's a girdle.
So
all right. They try to call it a waist trainer, but it's a girdle.
So they just made a fancy name for.
They call it a waist trainer, but it's a girdle.
Okay.
All right. So if you a dude wearing a waist trainer, I really don't know what to say.
Hey, maybe it's, they need to lose an extra couple of fat pounds, before they go to the beach or something, Don't be judging, man.
No, I'm not judging. But I'm like, so the thing is, you can't wear. So if you can't wear it at the beach.
Well, you can't wear it at the gym then.
No, you can't wear. It's not a back support. You can't work out in a waist trainer.
True.
No, literally, it's not made to work out.
Is it?
No, a waist trainer is.
All
right, so this is what a waist trainer does.
All right.
A waist trainer is made to slim your waist and make it look smaller than it actually is.
Seriously?
That's it. Now they say it's a train. It's supposed to train your waist to get small, but if you eat more food, then
so it's like when we was watching like Looney Tunes back in the day, and they had the fat dude with the belt around his back, and it was just a shake real fast.
No, that's not a waist trainer. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yo, I never see one of those in person, but I always wanted to know what. I know what you're talking about. No. A waist trainer is basically like it's like made of nylon. It has like these metal vertical rods that go up and down, and it shapes your waist to look like it's slimmer when you put clothes on.
Oh, that is not good.
Right. Now, this is what I will say. Oh, we got a visitor.
Come in. Hey, welcome.
Wendy Joe.
Back round 2. Wendy.
Back round 2, episode 2.
Uh-oh. You got anything profound to say? Oh, silence is great.
Wendy shook her head left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left to indicate no, she doesn't have anything to say. All right. So, basically this is what so I'm not totally against waist trainers, but what I've seen is the success and the psychological advantage that it has with motivating a client. Now, don't work out in a waist trainer. Should you wear it? Yes. If that's what it takes to help you to fit into that next dress, fine. The stages that I saw the waist trainer show improvement was that it made the waist look smaller, and it gave the client a visualization of what their body would look like.
So it gives them a little bit of confidence, right?
It gives them a little bit of confidence, right? And there's a way to use it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So they would, in the end, I think they lost about 35 pounds.
What's the term? Get in where they fit in?
Get in where they fit in. You know? So do I support wearing a waist trainer? Yes, I do, actually. If that's what you want to fit in, wear it. But the other thing is, if you're wearing a waist trainer, it is the acknowledgement that where you are right now is not good enough for you, or for wherever it is that you're trying to be.
Well, I mean, P.
No, it's not good enough. No, it's not good enough because they want to be smaller. Right?
Yeah, true.
They want to be smaller.
You're right.
So then what are you going to do that the way so you don't need the waist trainer?
You're right.
Right?
You're saying no excuses, P.
No excuses.
I love that.
But I'm just saying, you can use it,
right.
but you got to acknowledge, okay, you got to put that work in.
All right.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's a pair of pants that you didn't realize, okay, put the waist trainer on, but then after that, do what you got to do. Right. Hit that gym. Listen to episode 1.
Yeah,
hit that fourth workout.
Yeah, fourth. Yeah,
15 minutes on the hill, 15% incline, 15 minutes, 3 times a week.
Yeah, that's
right?
That's
go ahead and do it. No, go ahead and use it.
That's
fine. Put your nice little dress on, however you're going to wear it. Fine, no problem. Wear it. But understand, but the good thing is, over time, and you doing what you're supposed to do, you'll realize that waist trainer that used to be tight is getting smaller and smaller and looser and looser.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, let me make sure you guys understand. I've been out of the game so long. Waist trainers and all this special. Listen, Pete, when you tell me about, I don't even know what a waist trainer is no more.
Yeah, man, they got the waist trainer.
I feel old.
Oh, so consider it like this. You know what a waist trainer is? A waist trainer is basically a real life Snapchat filter.
That might be perfect.
Right? You know the filter? I'll be like, no, not that one, not that. It
follows you.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what it is. The one that make you look like Bambi, real cute with the eyes and the butterflies, and then I meet you and you look nothing like that. Yeah. Come on, man.
You know what? That's why Snapchat's IPO is about to go bankrupt. Yep.
Is it really?
It is.
Speak on it. We got the tech man right here.
No, ain't no tech man, but Snapchat's about to fall out of that market. Better watch out. Yeah, man.
I ain't know that.
You gotta make some money.
That's true. That's true. That's true. The idea is good, but how are they gonna make money?
Listen, how you gonna market yourself and get free marketing and gonna get paid for it?
That's true.
Hey, you and I can put ourselves on Snapchat and make $1 million. They don't get no money from it.
Nah. Damn. Well, they sell advertising. You know they got their little...
To who? Don't matter. Every little kid out here on the block selling their services.
That's true.
Yo, I got that snap right. Excuse me. This is rated mature.
Rated
Get
mature.
That snap. Call me. 605-432-1. So watch out, y'all. Disclaimer.
That's not
watch
a real
your
number.
kids' phones.
That is
Pay
true.
attention to them Snapchats.
Yes.
They ain't Snapchatting.
Yes.
It's snap rapping. Or snap trapping.
Snap trapping. Snap trapping.
What?
Yo,
am I right?
You're right. You're right.
right.
You're right. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone.
We
leave it alone.
Next topic.
Next topic. All right. So this.
My bad.
No, it's all good, man. So listen, man. This is something I gotta get off of my chest, man. All right. I don't know if Just Blaze, you probably don't know about it. You might have something. You got a lot to get off your chest. You just gotta choose which one you want. But for me, this is something I gotta get off my chest. So I was able to offer my services to one of my clients, basically trying to work with them and really give them. I'm gonna say it in front of my partner. I gave him what's called a discount. Right?
Discount. I know all about discount.
I gave him a discount,
man,
right?
I used to do a discount double check like
back
in the day.
So I gave him a discount, right? I gave him a discount.
Yo, Pete, stop. Yo, imagine
there
when
you
JT
go. See, I see.
was only charging cats that listening to this podcast $20 to work out with JT.
Right.
Nobody was hitting my phone. Was not sliding up my DMs with my man JD. We was doing it out there for free, basically. Now they're paying $60, $150. I don't know what they... P.
Yep.
All right, sorry, I'm done.
No, go speak on it.
No, we good.
Nah, they gave him a discount.
We good. We leave it like
Only
that.
to get the text. Right? So this individual's doing well. Been working on for like 3 months. Everything going well. I made it affordable for them. Come to find out, they post these... you know what? I'm gonna add something else to the show. We got a little bit more time. I gotta add when you see somebody from high school. That's the other thing. Let me get off my chest. All right. The clients that take what it is that you have and what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They post the little pictures. They get the little likes, 100, 200, 300, whatever it is. They get their little inbox invitation.
Do they get paid for these likes?
I don't get paid. No,
man.
No. They get their little inbox. They get their little inbox invitations to come work out here, come work out there, come out, and it's like they the instant celebrity from. Oh, well, what are you doing here? Oh, well, what are you doing? Oh, well, what are you doing? Oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do that? And now they're working out with this person. They're working out with that person. You know what I mean? Like they working out. Let me go try this. Let me go try that.
Listen,
but this is what I want to know. This is what I want to ask them. But I'm not upset, though. This is what I was asking. Because you may be in a situation where, you know what I mean, you don't know where to go. When you put the Superman symbol in the sky and you was 35 pounds overweight and nobody was there to help you, who did you call?
Well, back in my day.
Who did you call? Who you call?
It wasn't calling me.
For real. You know what I mean? Like Like, come on, man. So if you're out there working out, stick to what works. When you achieve success, there's going to be people that try to come and nibble off of you. You know what I mean? And try to get, and that's when you really got to learn to stay focused and stay no. And you don't want to get distracted. That's part of it. You know what I mean? It might work out. You might try something new and it might go fine. But the bottom line, the only thing you're going to do is you're going to work with somebody else and you're going to realize that everything that I told you was right and that it's just a higher price. That's what it comes down to.
Maybe you get some more motivation.
You might get some, maybe.
You know what, Pete? Maybe you gotta understand. It's an acquired taste.
Look at this guy.
It's an acquired taste.
He's the good cop now. He's
I'm
a
good
good
cop.
cop. He's a good cop.
I'm being a good cop.
Listen to the good cop.
I'm being a little.
All right, he's gonna give you the good cop, and I'm gonna give you the bad cop. I'm gonna tell you. All right, go the good cop. Go good cop.
A lot of people can't take the expectations that you and I, and some people that work out with us, have upon ourselves, and what we want to achieve as a team and as together. So sometimes those people cannot or don't want to or feel they can't live up to those expectations. So you can't fault them for sometimes not wanting to work out and not wanting to be there.
Bro, I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm just saying.
He basically just broke it whole down. So I ain't even really upset or mad no more, man.
It's all good.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I know what's going to happen. It's going to come. It's going to be mediocre. And they're going to call me back and ask me when is the next class. I'm going to be like, yo, it's Thursday at 5 o'clock. And they're full price. And it's full price. It's full price. You know what I mean? Like,
well, hey, now you learn a long lesson from me and Wendy.
Right. But the thing is, though.
Charge everybody full price up front.
But I have no.
And nobody ever change you.
But the thing is, I'm cool with it because I had fun during the process. It was dope.
It is a
dope.
process.
The whole process in itself was dope. You know what I mean? Getting them to see them lose weight, getting them to see them in a new place. It was like fly. So the next lesson that they got to learn is that, listen, now you're going to learn. You got to get something else to prepare. I mean, to compare to. You know what I mean? To compare what it is. Do I sound bitter?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's all right, though, because it allowed me to make my point to calm your bitterness down.
All right, good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, cool.
I've learned my lessons.
All right, that's cool. All right, so the other thing, too, is I tell you, this weekend I was in Walgreens. I'm doing demo. Man, listen, when it comes to demo, man, that's part of the reason why I work out, man. I could do me some demo. Like, I could rip a house to shreds, man. That's what I love. Besides working out, I love my carpentry. I love my construction. I love building houses, designing it, hammering nails, wood. I mean, that's my passion. Fitness is my calling. So, right?
Good one.
Yeah, music is I tell them all the time, music is my sanity. Carpentry is my passion, and fitness is my calling. So, saw somebody from high school, 15 years removed.
What happened?
They had been going through a few things. It was good to see them, but it wasn't good to see where they was at.
Oh, so you cut yourself when you saw this person?
Oh, my bad. No.
I'm just
Yeah, keep me focused. No. I had cut my wrist. Okay, so I cut not my wrist. I cut my arm, and I had to go to.
Yo. All right, everybody.
Listen.
He's okay, guys.
No, I didn't slip my wrist.
Okay.
I cut my arm doing demo. And I had a cut on my arm, and I had to go to Walgreens to get some bandages. There we go.
Now I got.
There we go.
Now I'm following.
All right, so I had to get some.
Slit your wrist before you went to Walmart. Because so many people at Walmart. You're like, dang, I go to Walmart. I want to slit my wrist to go to Walmart.
Nah. I slit my
I'm
wrist.
just making sure.
I cut my forearm on a piece like ceramic tile attached to cement, attached to some metal. Backing. So that's what happened. So in order to prevent infection, I had to get the Neosporin, I had to get the peroxide, I had to do all that at Walgreens.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, so I had to do all of that. I'm in line, and lo and behold, somebody from high school. You know, that's me.
Man. Yo, hold on.
Go ahead.
Is that person gonna be listening to this?
I'm gonna send them the whole damn work. Hell yeah, they gonna listen to it.
All right, continue.
All right, so. How you gonna listen to it? They better. This is episode 1, episode 2. So, so what?
We're gonna definitely do some editing on this one.
No, we're not. We're about to drop the bomb, man.
Okay, go ahead.
We got like 6 minutes left, and then we're gonna give you the quote. Oh, I gotta give you my motive. Well, nah, we'll give you the quote and the motivation, whatever. So, what it was I seen that there was some changes that had went down, and I'm like, listen, how you doing? It's like, oh, I'm doing good. Everything is this, everything is that. But I'm like, no. Literally, how are you doing? Because I can remember, you can see the changes. Don't be afraid to really kind of challenge somebody that you see and really help them out. So I didn't challenge them in the sense of, oh, what happened to you? It was a sense of, hey, listen, I remember how you were. I remember how positive you were, and whatever it is that you are going on in life, it may not be going the right way, but I'll offer my service to say, hey, listen, let's go. And sometimes you may need to be that voice to help somebody to really get them to remember who they really are, or essentially who they were.
That is very true, man.
And that's really what it is, you know.
And you know what, Pete? That's commendable, because you know what, more people should do that, man.
Because listen, the person that I met, man, we was in English class. I'm telling you right now, we told jokes all the time. We had fun, but that was high school. Obviously, life hands you different obstacles and it changes you different ways. And it was really refreshing to see them once again. But at the same time, like, hey, listen, you know what I do. I remember how you were. I hadn't seen this person in 15 years. Listen, call me immediately. Let's get this going on. You know what I mean? Let's get you back to wherever we need to be. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. East Hartford person, you know. So, you know, go ahead.
Shout out to Primetime, y'all. He's giving out free services right now. You want to know his number is 555-5555.
This dude.
Continue on.
I am giving out free services, but not on purpose, man. You gotta have a good heart for people, man. There's certain people that we need in this world to live for long forever. It was a joke. Any questions, you can inbox Primetime Justice podcast at gmail.com. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you see people, you know what I mean, if you working out 3, 4, 5 days a week, maybe you're not a trainer, but don't be afraid to kind of help them out. Say, hey, listen, these are things you can do. These are things you offer. We really want to. You know what? All right. So then here we go, and then I'll pass the mic over to Just Blaze. Somebody told me, and I don't know if this is the correct order, to touch one is to teach one.
Teach one, touch one.
Teach one, touch one.
Right.
So somebody told me on this podcast, I'm not saying no names, the names rhyme with Just Blaze. All right. Teach one is to touch one. So when you have an opportunity, regardless of how, you know what I mean, how many times you've been burnt, to help somebody out, you got to help them out, you know, because we in this together. And really, secretly, I want East Hartford and Connecticut to be the healthiest town, healthiest state in the whole nation/world.
And he actually means that, y'all.
I really do mean that. I do. I really, really do.
Well, mine is a little bland, but I'm going to tell y'all this. Listen.
Go ahead.
Just like the great Pete Rose says, see the ball, hit the ball. I'm out.
My quote is, all right, the stuff that you just witnessing, I've been on. And as for the critics, tell me I don't get it. Everybody can tell you how to do it. They never did it. Now these killers is mad, or they call me a camel, but I mastered the drought. What the heck, I'm an animal. That's it. Y'all know who said that. Peace out.